Okay, grade 4. We learned several different concepts so far. So we're going to be working at a new sentence style, which has got a subject noun, verb, transitive, direct object, pattern 2 sentence. So we waited all year for this. We are quite close to getting there. So we're learning about direct object and verb transitive. So let's go about and label the sentence. 2 eagles built a nest. Who built a nest? Eagles. How many eagles? 2. That would be an adjective. What did the eagles do? They built. That's a verb transitive. What did they build? So you ask that what question? A nest. That's your direct object. And a is an article adjective. It's a period. It's a declarative sentence. That's taken care of. We have to separate the complete subject from the predicate. Is it in a natural, that's another word, natural or inverted form? Well, if you look at this, the complete subject is here, and the complete predicate is here. If we have some of the predicate here, then it would be in an inverted form. So it's in a natural form. The last thing we do is we label our sentence. Subject, noun, verb, transitive, direct object, pattern 2. So you can see the pattern of this sentence has a noun here, a noun here, and a verb here. So noun, verb, noun. That tells us it is a pattern 2. Now the only difference that you're going to be working with is sometimes you're going to see an OP, which is also a noun, but that does not change your sentence structure. Okay, let's move on to the next one. 2 beautiful eagles built a large nest high above the river. That is quite a long sentence. So what are we talking about? Who built a large nest high above the river? Eagles. How many? 2. What kind? Beautiful. Okay, so we've done that. What did the eagles do? They built. That so far we know it's built what? Built a nest. There's your direct object, so we know that it's a verb transitive. A is an article adjective. What kind of nest? A large nest. That's your adjective. High above the river. Well, that becomes a bit different, right? Above, we know, is a preposition. The river, above what? The river, that's the object of the preposition. The is an article. What kind of nest? A high nest. And that would tell you that we have an adverb. And that would take us to the end of the sentence. What kind of sentence do we have? We have a declarative sentence. And if we look further at our sentence, we notice that we have a subject noun, we have verb transit, we have a direct object. So we have now the subject noun, verb transitive, direct object, pattern 2 sentence. We have to separate the subject from the predicate. We separate it, and you can see that our subject is complete. There's no part of the predicate before the subject. So it is in natural order. All right, so let's go to the last sentence that we're going to work our way through. Mom and Jason met Dad at the airport. So that's a little bit different. So who are we talking about? We are talking about Mom and Jason. That's a compound subject noun. Compound subject noun. And is an article. No, conjunction. What did Mom and Jason do? They met. That's a verb. Met who? Dad. Oh, there's your direct object. So we have a verb, transitive. At is a preposition. At what? The airport. That is an object of the preposition. The is an article adjective. What kind of sentence do we have? We have a declarative sentence because we end with a period. We have to separate the subject from the predicate, so we do that. We underline the complete subject, double underline the complete subject, and single underline the complete predicate. Do we have any part of the predicate before the subject? No, it's in natural order. So this is a subject, noun, verb, transitive, direct object, pattern 2. And so watch this again if you need to watch it, but this is all that we require for you to do for lesson 1.